Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, back again like a bad penny that keeps turning up. So, the video I uploaded this morning was me catching up with days 22 and 23 for my Crafty Advent Use Your Stash sort of challenge, if you like. And if you watched that, you might have noticed I didn't actually make anything with my day 23 gift, which was this cherry stamp set, because while I was doing everything I was doing, I thought, why don't I just make a tag for Tag Tuesday with day 23? So that's what this video is. So I am using this Hero Arts Colour Layering Cherries stamp set, and I'm also catching up with this All and Create, which was way back in the early days. I didn't get a chance to make anything that day, so I've used this as well. So keep watching to see a little speedy of me making my tag, and I hope that you like. And if you have not checked out Shirley's channel, please go and check her out. She's such a talented lady. She's been doing an Advent challenge this month as well, and yeah, she makes beautiful projects, really super talented. So keep watching if you want to see my tag. Thanks so much. Bye. Okay, so I've got my plain white tag and I've got my All and Create stamp set, and I'm going to make a background with that. So I'm going to do a bit of heat embossing with silver, just to kind of, I think I've learnt my lesson from my last project, not yesterday's, the day before, with the black is a bit harsh, isn't it? So I wanted to do a bit of sort of grey silverish, so I am not worrying if the embossing is absolutely perfect, because it is just the background. I must say, this stamp set, once the whole craziness of Christmas is over, I'm going to have a go with it and maybe colour in those squares that it makes, or not squares, rectangular sort of shapes. I think that might be a very cute effect. So I'm heating embossing that, and then I decide it needs a wee bit more. So I've got some grey, great flannel Memento ink, and a little bit of texty stamp, and I'm using first generation and second generation stamping to just build up a bit of interest in the background. It's not like handwriting this text, it's almost like from a book page or something. So I just keep going with that till I think I've got enough. And then I go in with a little bit of the original All and Create stamp there, with some second generation of the grey ink, and then I get that out of the way. Now I try and be smart with my what is it called? Stamping press. I think the problem is you're going to see it be a disaster, but I'm keeping it in because I know I'm not the only person that has disasters. So that starts out quite nicely, and then I completely mess it up. There's like a little dot or something sat on that stamp, so that's why I go back in with it. I think my cardstock is too lightweight. I think really what I need is a thicker cardstock. This is like a, I don't know, 180 or something. It was just a bit of scrap I still had on my desk, but wait till you see it. Ugh, boo, thumb down. Right, so I decided I'm just going to do that off camera. So I fussy cut it out after I'd stamped them, and I've kept the cherries and the stalk separate for that 3 so that you could still see the background behind it. And I've taken one of the sentiments, which is "You are the cherry on top," and I've heat embossed that in my super fine white embossing powder onto quite a dark red, a cherry red if you will, strip of card. And then I'm just arranging things how I like them on my tag. Oh, hey Oz. Aussies come to say hello. So yeah, that is it really. And then to finish it off, I decided to try and have a bit of a rummage for some ribbon that might match in. So I go and find some of that, and I've got this kind of red polka dot. It's quite a dark red as well. I think it works quite nicely. And I just staple that on because I like that sort of look. So that is it.